Welcome to This Explainer. We live in an incredibly noisy world, but today we're going to completely flip the script and look inward. We're diving into how transforming a really simple, everyday sound can become this amazingly accessible, powerful tool for finding mental calm. The best part? There are no apps to download, no expensive equipment to buy, and absolutely no subscriptions required. We're just going to use the natural resonance of your very own body to create a bridge between your breath, your sound, and your consciousness. Let's get into it. So I want to kick things off by asking you a question, and I want you to really consider your own body right now. Can you actually feel a sound? Usually we just think of sound as, passively hearing noise around us, but I want you to shift that mindset for a second. Sound isn't just something we hear, it's something we physically feel. It carries a real tangible vibration that can resonate deep within your bones and your chest. And harnessing that exact physical feeling, that is the absolute secret behind the practice we're unpacking today. All right, here's our roadmap for today. 1, the power of sound. 2, why humming calms us. 3, step-by-step practice. 4, the sound of silence. 5, overcoming common challenges. And 6, benefits of humming. Section 1, the power of sound, feeling the vibrations within. Okay, so what exactly are we talking about when we say humming meditation? Simply put, it's a practice where you create a continuous humming sound with your lips closed, and you bring your full, undivided attention to those internal physical vibrations to quiet the mind. The most crucial takeaway here is that anybody can do this. Zero special training. It's completely free and it's immediate. As that sound resonates inside your skull, your throat, your chest, it actively helps you release tension. It's pretty amazing. To really get this, it helps to understand what humming meditation is not. If you look at traditional chanting, you're usually repeating specific words or phrases, right? That forces your brain to focus on language and meaning. But with humming, we're using just one single gentle sound. We are literally bypassing the brain's need to process language. It's kind of a biological loophole. Your brain doesn't have to translate a single thing. It just gets to sit back and feel the vibration. Let's look at the actual anatomy of what happens when you do this. When you hum, vibrations travel right through your lips. Your facial bones literally resonate. Your throat gets this gentle vibration, your chest might subtly join in, and your ears are perceiving the sound from the inside out. When your attention gets completely wrapped up in that subtle buzzing across your skull and chest, your mind naturally just runs out of energy to worry about your daily distractions. That physical sensation becomes your anchor. Section 2, why humming calms us. Hacking the nervous system. So why does this work so incredibly well? Well, it's basically a biological hack. The human nervous system responds really positively to gentle, rhythmic sounds. A steady hum actively encourages your breathing to slow down. It relaxes your facial muscles, dials back mental agitation, and creates this incredibly soothing internal focus. Because of this baked-in physiological response, just the simple act of humming immediately produces a grounding sense of comfort. It literally feels nurturing to your nervous system. Section 3, step-by-step practice, preparing and executing your hum. The methodology here is wonderfully simple, but we're going to intentionally slow our pacing down right now to mirror the actual practice. Let's mentally prepare our space. Choose somewhere quiet and comfortable. You can sit on a chair, a cushion, the floor, whatever works best for you. Just keep your spine naturally upright, but completely relaxed. Rest your hands in your lap, gently close your eyes. And before you do anything else, just take a few natural breaths. Notice your jaw. Notice how you're breathing right in this very moment. Just let it all settle. Here are the 6 core steps to executing this. First, relax the body. Soften that jaw and drop those shoulders. The more relaxed you are, the more you'll feel the vibrations. Second, begin a gentle hum. Lips closed, softly make an M sound. Don't strain at all, pick a pitch that feels completely effortless. Third, feel the vibrations. Notice it in your nose, your cheeks, your skull. Fourth, just keep breathing naturally. Hum on the exhale, and when you run out of breath, simply inhale comfortably and start again. Never force it. Fifth, expand your awareness down to your chest. And finally, step 6, become totally absorbed. Let the sound and the vibration merge with your breath. Section 4, the sound of silence, the deeper variation. Now, what happens when you stop is honestly just as important as the hum itself. The source material for our explainer shares this really profound quote: "The sound prepares the mind for stillness." Think about that. After a few minutes of humming, stopping completely allows you to access this incredibly deep, peaceful silence. You aren't just sitting in normal quiet, you're sitting in a quiet that your body has actively primed itself for. When you stop making the sound, you just remain completely silent, and you observe. You observe the lingering vibrations as they fade. You observe the internal stillness. You observe that quiet awareness. The silence actually feels vastly deeper after the humming has ended. I want you to just take a brief, quiet moment right now to imagine the peace of observing those quiet spaces between sounds. Section 5. Overcoming common challenges. Keeping it simple and natural. Look, as you start doing this, you're going to hit a few roadblocks. It's totally normal. Let's troubleshoot. First up, humming too loudly. You really don't need to project. A soft sound is actually way more effective. Second, straining your voice. Actually, scratch that. It shouldn't feel like you're using your voice at all. The pitch has to feel completely natural. Third, expecting some massive, magical experience every time. Some days it's deeply peaceful, other days it's just ordinary. The magic is in the consistency. And finally, wandering thoughts. Your mind will wander, for sure. Don't fight it, don't get mad, just use that gentle internal vibration as a trusty anchor to bring you right back to the present moment. Section 6. Benefits of humming. Transforming daily life. Dedicating just 5 to 10 minutes a day to this can absolutely change your daily life. This matrix lays out the vast rewards perfectly. Mentally, it calms the endless chatter and dials in your concentration. Physically, you're releasing real, pent-up tension in your jaw and throat while smoothing out your breathing. Emotionally, it reduces stress and shifts your entire emotional baseline toward inner harmony. And for awareness, it profoundly anchors your attention right in the present moment. It's the whole package. And because you don't need any gear, it's incredibly adaptable. When's the best time to practice? Well, in the morning before the day gets crazy, right in the middle of a stressful period, after a heavy session of mental work when you need to decompress, before sleep to wind down, or honestly, whenever your mind feels totally scattered. It fits right into a busy morning routine, or it can be that quick relief valve during a stressful workday. So, we've seen how humming meditation transforms an everyday sound into a powerful bridge between your breath and your consciousness. It lets mental activity settle and allows natural harmony to take over. So, I'm going to leave you with one final thought. Will you use your own voice to find your inner silence today? I really challenge you to take what we've covered in this explainer. Close your lips, take a breath, and try harnessing your own hum to find some presence today. Thanks for joining me.